Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. 631-756-1125. They have tons of rock salt and the lowest prices anywhere in the New York City tri-state area and beyond. So give them a call or head over there in West Babylon or go to the website omnitruevalue.com. So here we are on this Wednesday as we watch a storm system develop to our south and east, and you can see the clouds on the satellite sweeping eastward. There's also some precipitation, but a lot of what's on the radar is either not reaching the ground because the air is still pretty dry, or where it is reaching the ground, for example, over central and eastern Long Island, it's in the form of light rain. So that area is going to be sliding out to the east. I think we may wind up seeing a little area of snow that'll pop up tonight over parts of southern and southeastern New England. I don't think it really amounts to too much. And when we take a look at the forecast snow amounts from the Weather Service, I really don't have too much of an argument here with them. It's basically a coating to an inch. And we're talking about southeastern Connecticut over to Rhode Island and into Massachusetts and points northward where you start to get into some 2-inch amounts. I mean, we really are talking about light snows here, and also in parts of upstate New York. In general, anywhere from a coating to some places in and around Syracuse, forecasting 2, 3, and 4 inches. But downstate and heading down to New Jersey, for example, and most of eastern Pennsylvania, and on into the lower Hudson Valley, southern Connecticut, down into Long Island, we are not seeing any forecast snow accumulation amount. So that's good. This was a minor system from the get-go, and it turned out to be even more minor than originally advertised by some of the models. So let's move forward because the next ride is going to be up in terms of temperatures. And that will be ahead of a cold front that will be coming through this weekend. I think we could see temperatures certainly into the 60s on Saturday. So it's just a matter of getting there. In the meantime, WPC rainfall forecast amounts, talking about generally about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch over the next 7 days across much of the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic states and even down into the South Atlantic states. And that really is about it. We're in a pattern where there's not going to be a whole lot of storminess. It's just going to be a matter of cold fronts coming through as lows go by to our north, which means we warm up ahead of it. So let's take you through the rest of today as we look at the latest run of the NAM model, and you see how the low blossoms there off the coast with precip, but it's all mostly offshore. And then you get this back edge of snow that comes in tonight into southern and southeastern New England, and then that goes away as well. So for most of the area, though, there really isn't going to be much to speak of other than clouds for the rest of the afternoon. Then we'll probably clear out tonight and set up for a nice day tomorrow with sunshine and temperatures into the 40s. We've got a warm front that's going to come through on Friday, and an even stronger warm front that will come through Friday night into Saturday. As you see that low there in Iowa heads up towards the Great Lakes, and this is where we'll have a southwest flow. Saturday, I think we'll have at least some sun that'll boost temperatures up into the 60s. I think we may even see some areas approach record highs, and then late in the day, as the cold front arrives, there may be a few showers with that. Going forward in the longer term, we really don't see too much else happening here. The new GFS, by the way, kind of confirms everything I just showed you with respect to the NAM. The first warm front that comes through tomorrow night, and then a second one Friday night into Saturday. Saturday's the big warm-up day, some showers, and maybe even a couple of heavier downpours Saturday evening into Saturday night before that goes away. And then weather conditions improve nicely on Sunday. There's not really going to be a whole lot of cool air behind this cold front on Saturday. There's a quick little shot of cold air, which is what we've been dealing with, these sort of transient shots that last a day or so. And then it's on to next week, which is high pressure to the south and a west wind much of the time. So unless we get some kind of backdoor cold front, we may be looking at temperatures in the 60s for a good part of next week before any important changes arrive in the longer term weather pattern. And there are some indications, by the way, that going into the week before Christmas, that there will be some changes in the pattern getting underway, and we'll try to address that in the coming days. Weather in 5, brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, 6317-561-125 for the best prices in town on anything that you need to get through this winter. The website is omnitruevalue.com. Well, just to give you a little bit of an update, I'm had a bit of a setback with what I'm dealing with here, which is the post-recovery from my appendectomy. It's been very, very slow. It's been, I don't even want to describe it as two steps forward, one step back. It's seems like it's been hardly any steps forward and hardly any steps back. It just sort of stays the same. So just kind of dealing with all of that. I appreciate everybody's patience. I'm trying to get as much weather done as I can when I'm strong enough, which is usually during the morning and into the afternoon, before things tend to go downhill after that. So keep your fingers crossed. I've got a scan set up for either tomorrow or Friday, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of whatever it is I got that's driving me crazy on a nightly basis. All right. Have a great rest of your day, folks. We'll see you later.